Your kitchen is the heart of your home, but even the best tools need a little extra attention. Old or damaged utensils not only make cooking harder, but could also pose risks to your health. Are your tools helping or holding you back? Don't worry, we're here to guide you on what to keep, what to toss, and how to maintain your kitchen essentials for the best results. Stick with us as we share tips that could elevate your cooking experience and keep your kitchen running like a dream. Can openers aren't forever. Can openers are small but mighty tools, and over time, they can take a lot of abuse. The gears get exposed to residue from sauces and liquids that may settle in unnoticed. Over time, this can lead to rust and even compromise the tool's effectiveness. A rusty can opener isn't just frustrating to use. Tiny bits of rust can flake off and contaminate your food. Maintenance tip: to keep your can opener in great shape, wash and dry it thoroughly after each use. A damp cloth can help remove any food residue stuck in the gears. If you notice rust starting to form or find it harder to use, don't hesitate. Replace it with a fresh, high-quality model. Stick to stainless steel can openers for improved durability and avoid quick fixes, like WD-40. It's highly toxic and not safe for items that touch your food. Better safe than sorry. Cutting boards that show their age. Your cutting board puts in a lot of hard work, but all that chopping eventually leaves its mark. For wooden boards, cracks and splits aren't just a sign of wear. They're an easy way for bacteria to sneak into places you can't clean properly. Plastic boards are no exception. Deep grooves from knife cuts can trap food particles and increase the risk of cross-contamination. Surprisingly, grooves may even release microplastics into your meals, especially with heavy use. Clean wooden boards immediately after use with warm, soapy water. Dry them thoroughly to avoid cracks caused by trapped moisture. For plastic boards, run them through the dishwasher if they're dishwasher safe. Avoid cutting on the same board for raw meats and vegetables without thoroughly cleaning it in between. Rotate between multiple cutting boards to reduce overuse. For an eco-friendly option, bamboo boards are naturally antibacterial and long-lasting with proper care. Splintering. Wooden spoons. Wooden spoons might feel timeless, but they wear down over hours of stirring and scraping. Prolonged exposure to water, heat, and food stains can cause them to crack, split, or even splinter, a recipe for potential contamination. Maintenance tip: always hand wash wooden spoons in warm, soapy water and dry immediately. Periodically oil them with food-grade mineral oil to keep them conditioned and prevent cracks. Pay close attention to discoloration. If it's accompanied by a rough surface or splitting, it's time to toss the spoon. Invest in high-quality wooden utensils or consider silicone options for improved longevity. When spatula handles go wobbly. A trusty spatula is a must, but two-piece spatulas or those with loose handles can be a problem waiting to happen. Gaps between the silicone head and the handle can trap food and moisture, creating a breeding ground for mold or bacteria. If your spatula feels wobbly during use, it's time for an upgrade. Maintenance tip: opt for one-piece silicone spatulas. They're resistant to wear and much easier to keep clean. Avoid leaving them in hot pans or dishwashers for too long, as extreme temperatures can weaken the material. Always check your spatula before cooking. For grilling, consider long-handled, sturdy flippers to keep you safe from burns. Scratches on non-stick pans. Non-stick pans are a lifesaver for hassle-free cooking, but even small scratches on their surface can lead to big problems. Teflon or other chemical coatings may flake off into your food, and exposed metal can rust. One scratch too many, and your pan is no longer a safe or functional tool. Maintenance tip: use wooden or silicone utensils with non-stick cookware to avoid accidental scratches. Always clean these pans with a soft sponge, never abrasive cleaners or scrubbers. When it's time to replace your non-stick pan, consider switching to ceramic-coated options for a safer, more durable alternative. These are scratch-resistant and just as effective for preventing food from sticking. Veggie peelers should stay sharp. A dull or rusty peeler is no friend in the kitchen. Rust not only makes peeling harder, but could contaminate your produce. And if the blade is too dull, you risk hurting yourself during use. Maintenance tip: always wash and dry peelers immediately after use to prevent rust. Some peelers even come with replaceable blades, extending their lifespan. Upgrade to a stainless steel or ergonomic peeler with a comfort grip for added ease. If you do a lot of peeling, a Y-shaped peeler is a great option for faster prep work. Basting brushes with loose bristles. Loose bristles can turn a fantastic meal into a frustrating one when they end up in your food. Don't stick with any basting brush that's shedding. You deserve better. Maintenance tip: silicone basting brushes are a game changer. They're heat-resistant, dishwasher-safe, and won't shed bristles no matter how much you use them. Always clean your brush thoroughly immediately after use, especially if using sticky sauces. Keep a few different sized brushes on hand for various tasks, from glazing pastries to basting hearty meats. French press strainers that fall apart. A French press delivers bold, rich flavors, but over time, the mesh strainer can start to loosen. This lets fine coffee grounds sneak through, resulting in a gritty brew. Maintenance tip: disassemble and clean your French press after every use, and check the strainer for any gaps or wear. Some brands sell replacement mesh filters, which can save you money compared to buying an entirely new press. Look for French presses with stainless steel mesh filters for durability, or consider upgrading to a model with a double-layered filter for smooth, ground-free coffee every time. Whisks with peeling coatings. Silicone-coated whisks are an excellent option for protecting non-stick surfaces during mixing, but peeling coatings are a hazard. Once the silicone begins to separate, it's almost impossible to ensure proper cleanliness, and bits of silicone could also end up in your dishes. Maintenance tip: avoid using silicone whisks with very thick batter or sticky mixtures, as the stress can cause the coating to peel. Consider having both silicone and metal whisks handy for different recipes. Invest in multi-sized whisk sets to match any culinary task, from whipping cream to blending sauces. If you notice damage, don't wait. Replace your whisk immediately. Thermometers that lie. Accuracy is everything when checking the internal temperature of your food. An unreliable thermometer could result in undercooked or overcooked meals, not something you want, especially with meats. Maintenance tip: test your thermometer occasionally by measuring the temperature of boiling water. It should read 212 degrees Fahrenheit, 100 degrees Celsius at sea level. Store it properly in a sheath or case to protect the sensitive probe. A dual-function thermometer that measures both internal meat temps and surface cooking heat, like frying oil, is a fantastic kitchen investment. Your kitchen tools are the backbone of your cooking adventures. Ignoring or overlooking worn-out gadgets isn't just inconvenient, it can affect the quality of your meals and your overall kitchen safety. By replacing old tools with modern, high-quality alternatives and following maintenance tips, you'll improve efficiency, hygiene, and enjoyment in your cooking space. Thanks for watching. We hope this guide inspires you to take a closer look at your kitchen tools and make smart upgrades. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with friends and family. Together, we can transform every kitchen into a place of joy and creativity.